So if you have you got a name?
Yes.
Right, okay. Now tell me, who is this person you've got the name for? What's his connection with this place and why is he here?
He's here because a person that was actually murdered here. There's a person that's been murdered.
Do we know who the murdered person is? Do you know who the murdered person might be?
Well, they're telling me.
Okay.
And you see, it's not what it seems. It's not what it seems. They want it cleared up. And the person who's laid in this, I feel the housing of this person, although he left his physical body, I get the damage to a head. And with this lying there, he's not who he's... Okay, take it away, the mystery. A mystery.
Right.
Take away this mystery. Clear this up. He's saying, okay, thank you. Around the time that... Oh, I can't give this name. You've told me not to give it.
I tell you what, why don't you write this name down?
I know who the murderer is.
All right. I don't want anybody to see it at home. All right. So you think do you know who the murderer is?
Yes.
You do know who the murderer is, and you know who the victim is.
I'm asking about the victim, but you see the person who walks round here. He's like a black shadow, at times, and he causes conditions. Even though we're out in the open now, of really deep cold spots. I'm drawn very close to this wall area, and I want to go to the far end.
Can we go there? Can we go there?
Please, yeah. And we go down, and this is where I feel his energies up and down, up and down.
Okay.
And he's a tormented soul.
Is he not very nice?
No, he's not, because he murdered, and, you know, he's been tormented ever since. You know, he left his physical body. He had to leave his physical body later. Come on, Sam. Yes. Oh, they give me a date here. 13, it looks like 1347.
1347.
1347.
Was that the murder, the date of the murder?
Yes. But he was not... This person was not murdered out here. He was brought here.
Okay, can you actually see him anywhere? Is he showing himself to you?
His energy is out here now, and you see, as if I just want to walk up here, Ivy.
Whereabouts?
You see, I feel his manifestation seems to be caught here so much, and then one scene goes way to the, you know, at speed to the far end. And, you know, oh, listen to this.
What?
And it's like, can you not hear this chanting?
No.
Oh, I feel also he's the one that, it's Latin. Oh.
Can you say it? Can you repeat what you're saying to me?
I'm just trying to catch hold of this. He's not speaking. It's like the Latin.
Say the words. Say the words.
How can I give this copy? It sounded. I don't know if I'm getting this right. It started off Demetra, and it's like a scream, and these words come out together. It's like 1, 2, 3, and he's off.
Okay, now listen. We need a name. Okay,
yes.
the person that is haunting this area. We need a name, and I want you, without everybody to see at home, the name that you are writing there. Only myself and Phil can see what you're writing. Okay. He's a monk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I say that?
Yeah, just write the name down for me.
Oh.
Just write it down. Okay. And you're writing the date down there as well. Okay. Right, we've got the envelope. Okay. Let's pop that in the envelope. Can you take that torch from me? All right. Oops. This paper. Can you... No. I'm trying. I'm all fingers and thumbs here. I'm trying not to show everybody at home
His
what it is.
energy's coming around you, to the side of you, Ivy.
What?
He's here.
What? Oh, don't say that to me. Please don't say that to me. For God's sake, don't say that to me.
His energy... Phil, go there. He's there.
Just there?
Yes. Now, look, he's shifted now. He's gone this way.
Where?
He's gone along the wall.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm telling you what I see. Okay, there's a disbursement. He's shot now. He's gone over there.
Is this the monk that you've just named that you're seeing?
Yes,
Oh,
he's the one, yes.
And
who's in
he's the
there.
murderer?
Yes,
He's
he's the
the
black shadow.
Right.
He's the one who chants, and he's the one, as you come across it. Out here at times, the noise and the sounds, because it's giving me a repeat and a repeat and a repeat.
Is he gone now? Has he disappeared?
His energy is now dispersed. He's gone in that direction.
Do you know right, okay. I need to sign the back of this envelope, and I'm going to... Okay. It's sealed. There you go. There you go. I've put my signature, it's sealed, okay? Now, I'm going to give this to Phil, okay? You need to look after it, and you need to secrete it in the old Abbey area, okay? And
This
we'll pick
one-
it under a stone,
This one,
okay?
he comes in a shadow, but he's not in dark or black. He's in white covering. He's in white covering. It's like a white hood and a white full covering.
Yeah, that's understandable.
And he's nasty. He covered things up of his conditions. And this other person that look at wow.
What?
This person who's laid, who he murdered, not here. I feel towards the house or a house, the outbuildings, some outbuildings.
So this person who was murdered,
Yes.
right, his body wasn't, not here.
I feel I got a big, like, coffin type thing, and I went back through the residual energy, which they allowed me to, and it was like, you know, this, I can't understand what this means, but I feel as if I'm just encased in lead.
Tell me more about this coffin. Can you think in your mind's eye? Can you see where that coffin is in this area, in the Abbey?
It wasn't just this coffin. There was other coffins.
Right. Where are you seeing it? Can you place it?
Yeah, where they're located. Or where were they located?
They're close to the wall.
They're close to the wall.
This wall
Close
here,
to
in
the
front of us
wall.
here.
Or
On the other side or this side?
I don't feel it's this side.
It's not this
No,
side.
it's not this side. But the energies, the residual energies are coming through these walls.
Right.
And can I tell you, this person, he killed this man, and he killed him one way, but he damaged his physical later to make it look he'd been murdered another way. He was poisoned. He was then brought to this coffin, and his head was punctured. I go through the boom like this, and he placed something on his head. What's that, Sam? What does he put on his head? It's like as if I'm getting it's like as if he's putting something metal on his head, and he's pressed it onto his head, and he wants his
Once
sword.
he's in the coffin, he's doing this.
Yes, he's put him in, and he's done this, and he's covered it up, and it's like as if he's thinking in his sordid, crazy mind at the time that later this would be found and would cause a mystery to, thank you, Sam, to let people believe or think that the person in this coffin was of regal stock, if I want to call it, and it's a monk.
Right,
A fellow
So
monk.
you know, say metal, something placed metal on his head, are you talking about a helmet or something?
No,
Or
it
can you be
doesn't
more
feel
specific?
like a helmet. It was thrust just for the moment on my head. You know what? I don't know what a crown of thorns feels like, but it's like as if as it was thrust, it would have dug here into the skull. It's a crown. It's a crown, a metal crown.
Right, okay.
And
But you're definitely saying that the body was buried.
Yes.
You feel that it was on the other side of
Yes.
the wall. Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Phil, can you go
Okay.
and take the envelope off and put it
Sure.
somewhere within the grounds,
Okay.
okay? All right. Let's have a look where you're going to go and put it. Okay. Quickly as we can. All right. Put it down. Put it down. Just here, that's fine, underneath the rock. That's fine. And we'll come back to that later, all right? All right.
There you go.
Brilliant, so that's done. Okay, is the spirit gone now?
yes, its energy
is definitely gone.
He's dispersed on us
Okay.
for the moment, but I feel his presence here tonight is going to cause
Is
problems.
he visiting this particular area, or is he in the
He's
whole everywhere?
He moves about. He moves about, but I feel at the height of his torment.
Yeah.
We're talking here about a man, a monk, who murdered a fellow monk because this fellow monk was very, what's the word here? I get this clarity of mind, of purity, and of service. And this other monk wasn't that way, under guise, and he got up to all kinds of things, and this other monk found out, and he murdered him.
Okay, David, who are you with, and what do they think about what Derek has already said?
Sure. Amazing start. Thank you very much, Yvette. So to just get this clear, a 6'3" man we know was found in a coffin with a hole in his head. Derek Acora tonight believes he knows the name of the person who killed that person. He sealed it, put it in an envelope. Very quickly, Richard Felix, white robe, does this add up?
White robes, Cistercian monks wore white robes, absolutely, as opposed to others wore black or brown. Quite correct, yeah. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle did have a séance here, and a figure was actually seen wearing a crown.
No.
Yes.
Which is what Derek has
Absolutely
said.
correct, and it's in the site where the burials took place out there.
So Derek mentions this figure with the crown and
it had
and
a hole
Conan
in its
Doyle.
head, which mentions a bullet hole, but of course in those days were rubbish. But it certainly had a hole in its head, probably done by a blow from a sword or something like that. Yeah.
Matthew Smith, very quickly. Lots of former staff, that intrigues me. Former staff of this amazing place. They obviously believe this place is haunted. So, a figment of their imagination, or are they all clearly insane?
Well, there are two possible different explanations. I think the insanity explanation is probably very, very unlikely. But the fact that lots of people see monks in a place where, again, there is obviously a history where monks would have been here, I don't find that too surprising. Because people probably aren't necessarily seeing monks, they're just seeing images, seeing something they're not very able to interpret, but because they know of the history of the place, they might interpret it as being monks. So, on the face of it, it might seem impressive, but I think if you look more deeply at it, it could be explained in terms of coincidence.
OK. Richard Felix, just tell me, very quickly, you were just starting to tell me about monks. There is huge history here with monks.
Yeah, right back to 1204. When this was established by King John as a monastery. Cistercian monks, special, they wore white. So people, and they had a black cover over them, so black and white, a bit like penguins. Anybody sees anything like that, then they are really seeing it, or they're a damn good historian.
So these are different to Benedictine
Oh,
monks?
absolutely, yeah. They wore black. Very
OK,
good.
let's go to our second location. It's the Palace House.
Once the great gatehouse leading to the Abbey, the Palace House was extended in 1871 to provide additional accommodation for the Scott family. But some of the ghosts of Beaulieu's past still appear from time to time. Elizabeth Varley, a keen paranormal enthusiast, instigated many of the investigations here at the house and believed Gregorian chants could be heard outside her bedroom window. It was she who discovered the chilling story of how a lone maid had been murdered in cold blood on the palace stairs. And yes, as in all good legends, the butler did it. Could this explain the unsettling sensations of being pushed, or does the responsibility lie with the mysterious Grey Lady?
Well, we're here in the stairs, and...
You don't like this, do you?
No, I don't like it at all. No. There is something really freaky about this house. I don't like it. I don't like the feel of it. I've got goosebumps everywhere.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Do you think it's because you know what's happened
I think it's probably because I do know what's happened here, but if all the lights were to go down in this place and I was on my own, I would lose it. But there's something really odd about this house. It's not, let's turn the light, oh God, should we turn the lights off then? I know, because there's lots of people here, so that's okay. Let's turn the lights down.
The presence of Derek Acora has been requested at the Palace House. Please step aside.
Okay.
He's on his way.
Right.
You know what it is here, don't you? Expect someone to be looking out the balcony there.
Wait till then. Oh, yeah, he's here, it is. Hiya, kiddo. You all right?
Yes.
Don't like it.
No.
Can you... Right, I'm so interested to find out what
Yes.
you can pick up around here.
Yes. Well, firstly, you know...
Come up the stairs, come up the stairs.
OK.